Καλησπέρα, Χαρκούτς. Και συνεχίζουμε από εκεί που είχαμε μείνει. Πάμε να δούμε τη συνέχεια του Heavy Rain. Η κάποια ανοίγεται στις 5, αλλά κάτι μου έτυχε και και ανοίγω σχεδόν 6 παρατέταρτο. Μια στιγμή να δημοσιεύσω. Έκανα το search και τέτοιο. Εν τω μεταξύ εμείς μπορούμε να πατήσουμε κανονικά continue. Θα μας βγάλει κατευθείαν στο εκεί που έχουμε μείνει. Οπότε χωρίς πολλά λόγια εδώ το ξέρω πως τρέμεις. Βγαίνουμε έξω εμείς. Βλέπω και τα σχόλιά σας, το μόνο φέρω και συνεχίζουμε. Μισό λεπτό. Εδώ είμαστε. Αχα. Και μπορούμε πλέον να προχωρήσουμε.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
Ωραία τετά. Μια στιγμούλα μόνο, μια στιγμούλα. Εδώ είμαστε καλά. Μπορείτε να σχολιάσετε ό,τι θέλετε στο παιχνίδι.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Αυτός είναι ο τρίτος πρωταγωνιστής μας και είναι από το FBI. Αυτά τα γυαλιά και αυτό το γάντι, κρατήστε τα.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
Ωραίος. Πάμε. Όπα, βρήκαμε ένα στοιχείο. Όχι, κάτω πατάω. Καλησπέρα. Ερευνούμε εγκλήματα Αυτά τα γυαλιά φαίνεται πολύ cool.
Unrelated to the investigation.
Καλησπέρα, Αντώνη.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
Μ' αρέσει το Blake. Όχι, ούτε καν σου λέω, απλώς είναι από ευθεία. Κάτσε μην να σκανάρουμε όσο προχωράμε. Μπορεί να βρούμε και άλλα πράγματα. Πάντως πατσιμασίας βρίσκουμε. Όπου βρήκαμε και άλλο στοιχείο. Αλλά ας μιλήσουμε πρώτα και μετά.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here. Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Ωραίος.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
Ναι, θα έρθω. Κάτσε.
So, what happened? Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't
Είχαμε
know
ένα
much more
στοιχείο
right
εδώ.
now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer. Jaden! Yeah, I'm coming.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. Once the coroner has had a look. Any news on the coroner? He's on his way, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything.
Listen, you look busy. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden. You come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Ναι, καλύτερα να χωριστούμε. Να ψάξει εγώ τα στοιχεία μου, φιλαράκι. Βάλτε γέλια. Ναι, το θυμάμαι το στοιχείο που είχαμε βρει. Ήταν ακριβώς εδώ. Οπα. DNA. Αποτυπώματα.
Harry comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Λοιπόν, να εξετάσουμε και το πτώμα.
Harry comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
Νομίζω τα βρήκαμε όλα, Ό,τι είναι αυτό.
His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
Οκ. Νομίζω τα έχουμε όλα εδώ. Ναι, αυτό το βρήκαμε, τίποτα άλλο. Οπα.
Harry, comment. Orchid pollen detected. Probably from the flower left on the body.
Flowers. Από εκεί. Αχα.
Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Και βγάζει κάτι άλλο. Και αυτό εδώ.
Harry commented, traces of blood on the railroad track. Analysis confirms it comes from the victim. Harry commented, there are traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
Άρα πήγε από εδώ πάνω. Για να δούμε. Έλα, μπορείς. Πάμε. Πατάω όλα τα πλήκτρα. Ωραία, πάει το πρώτο. Αν χάσουμε αυτά τα events, το πάσω όλα από την αρχή. Ένα λεπτό. Εντάξει είμαστε. Ένα. Μάλιστα. Κι άλλο.
There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Και το τελευταίο στοιχείο είναι εδώ.
On the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
I think I've seen all there is to see.
Οκ, πάμε κάτω. Τα βρήκαμε όλα. Κάτω. Κατεβαίνεις σλάλομ. Κάτω. Εντάξει, καλά κατεβήκαμε. Πάμε να βρούμε τώρα τον Μπέλικ. Μπέλικ. Όχι, θα φύγουμε.
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
Βγάλετε αυτό, δεν χρειάζεται πια. Ναι. Πίσω στο βασικό μας πρωταγωνιστή μπάτ.
A bat. A rat. A rat's head. A crab. Death. Death.
Βλέπουμε το πρωταγωνιστή μας επισκέπτεται τον ψυχολόγο.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
I know he's really unhappy. He just can't understand why I seem unable to love him.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I stopped living at the same time Jason did. And that car ran into us.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
Κακομοίρη.
Do you want to eat something?
Συγγνώμη παιδιά γιατί Τι συμβαίνει με το... Αλλάζει το USB από μόνο του στον ήχο με το δικό μου. Έτσι να μην το κάνει πια.
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
Σχολείο.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay?
Ωραία. Και τώρα, οπα, μου έχεις κάτι εδώ.
A boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
Βλέπεις, γυρίζει πίσω. Πάμε ξανά.
Whoa! You did it, Dad!
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't
Lela.
be able to do it.
Come on, let's try it together. Now, the main thing is to get the right position at the beginning. Now you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right. Now, throw it!
Τα κατάφερες.
I did it, Dad!
Good job, Sean. See? That wasn't so hard.
Ωραία, τώρα...
I'll find something else to do with him.
Τι?
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Τραμπάλα.
Yeah!
Έλα.
Come on, Dad, make me fly! No, Dad, you're not doing it right. You gotta push off at the right time.
Okay. Αχ.
He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile. I'll find something else to do with him.
Όχι αυτό. Στη σελίδα τίποτα άλλο έχουμε. Γιατί αυτό το έκανα στο προηγούμενο playthrough.
I'd like a packet of strawberry flavored chewies, please. Thanks. Hey, I got you some chewies.
I hate strawberry.
Strawberry.
Thanks. It was nice of you anyway.
Πάμε να φύγουμε.
Looks like rain's coming. I think you better go.
Okay.
Εν τω μεταξύ, γιατί αισθάνθηκα όταν είπε το είχε στρόμπερι ότι έβγαλε ένα πολύ μεγάλο μίσος. Με την τραμπάλα θα ήθελα να κάνει, αν υπήρχε επιλογή, θα τον κρατούσα πολύ ώρα πάνω και του έλεγα του να δεις πως θα κατεβείς στο παλιό παιδό. Για πλάκα. Κάτσε να φύγουμε. Φεύγουμε από εδώ. Όχι, γιατί βλέπεις ένα άνοιγμα.
Hey Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket.
Ticket? Εντάξει.
One, please. That's $1.
Ορίστε. $10 είπε. Ωραία. Λογικά πηγαίνω πίσω. No. Το ίδιο καρουζέλ υπάρχει και στο Detroit Become Human. Μπορείτε να πείτε πως είναι ένα easter egg του Heavy Rain. Και εδώ το καρατήρι στο Detroit Become Human πάλι ανεβαίνει παιδί πάνω. Ναι, πολύ γρήγορα quick time δεν το πρόλαβα. Οχ. Το κενά μνήμης. Η τσάντα. Δεύτερο χτύπημα. Να δούμε που θα βγάλει αυτό. Good friends. Επόμενο τρόπαιο. Δηλαδή η ατυχία και η μοίρα αυτόν τον έχει χτυπήσει κατά κούτελα. Τον πατέρα.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Δείτε τώρα πως αυτά τα γυαλιά που βγήκε το 2010 είναι ο πρόγονος του VR. Τι έχει από παιχνίδια. Εντάξει. Σε λίγο. Να θέλω να το... Μισό λεπτό. Ωραίος. Εντάξει, σταμάτησε.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jayden from the FBI is here.
Jayden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. We just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get him both together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
Oh, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene, she'll show you to your office. Check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jayden.
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available.
Ωραία. Να πιάσουμε δουλειά, λέω κι εγώ. Σιγά σιγά πάμε στο γραφείο μας. Να μας θυμώνουν που είναι το γραφείο μας.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Να δώσουμε κάτι.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Έγινε. Οπα, τι κάναμε από το παιχνίδι. Μπράβο. Εγώ όχι, βολεύει, εντάξει.
This is my office?
Γιατί καλό είναι.
That's where I was told to take you.
Βέβαια η τύχη είναι γεμάτο μούχλα.
If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Δεν είναι καθόλου υγιεινό.
Okay, time to work.
Εντάξει.
No time to lose. Gotta get down to work. First, analyze the case files. Wow. More like a big cupboard. Well, I wanted a quiet place to work, and it certainly looks like I got it.
Οκ. Πάμε να πιάσουμε δουλειά. Θα καταλάβετε γιατί θέλουμε τείχο.
Step 1. Change the office.
Πόσο καλό. Έχουμε διάφορα. Πόσο γαμάτο είναι αυτό. Θα τα δούμε όλα. Πείτε με τις σχολές, ποιο προτιμάτε. Ωραίο και αυτό. Λοιπόν, αυτά είναι όλα. Εγώ θα βάζα αυτό με τον αέρα βασικά στα σύννεφα. Έτσι λίγη απομόνωση. Το βυθό λες, το βυθό λέτε εσείς. Οκ, πάμε βυθό. Νιώσεις σαν να πνίγεται. Εντάξει, πάρτε από εδώ. Και μέσα στα γυαλιά αυτό το περιβάλλον είναι όλα τα αρχεία μας. Ξεκινάμε, κλούζ. Analyze.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Ταινίες. Δεν έχει data. Okay. Επόμενο. Όχι.
Just one origami store in town.
Βρήκαμε ένα στοιχείο. Το κάνουμε και analyze.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Πάντως μακάρι αυτά τα χέρια να βγουν στην πραγματικότητα, να είναι το VR του μέλλοντος. Αν βγουν στην πραγματικότητα τα χέρια είναι χρόνια μπροστά. Και πλάκα ήδη είναι μπροστά, γιατί το 2013 βγήκαν κάτι για στη Google και το παιχνίδι το είχε βάλει μέσα πριν βγουν αυτά. Πάρτε από εδώ. Εδώ με φάρις τι έχουμε. Να συγκρίνουμε παρομοίες υποθέσεις. Open.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater.
Oh. Επόμενο. Το προφίλ του λογικά.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Μάλιστα. Ναι, δεν έχουν τότε αυτά. Λογικό. Α, δούμε μόνο και το άλλο. Θα το κάνω μια ανάλυση.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
Εδώ ρε να δώσω αποθετίες. Ναι.
The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofile.
Άρα κάπου εκεί θα είναι και το επόμενο θύμα του. Ωραία, τα είδαμε όλα. Βάλτε από εδώ. Τι είναι το movement? Α, είναι τα σκηνικά μας. Δεν τα θέλουμε. Ας τσεκάρουμε μια φορά το map, τι έχουμε. Α, έχουμε μόνο τις περιοχές, ok. Και τελειώνουμε την έρευνά μας. Άρα έχουμε ένα τύπο που απαγάγει αγόρια και τα βάζει τα πήγοντα με το νερό της βροχής. Λοιπόν, ο τρίτος μου τώρα χαρακτήρας του Jaden, έχει πρόβλημα με τα ναρκωτικά. Παίρνει ένα μπλε πράγμα. για να μπορέσει να ανταπεξέλθει.
It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Έξι. Και πλάκα και το μπιτρικό οργανισμό δεν υπάρχει ένα τέτοιο. Λέει το κόκκινο σπάγος, εδώ πέρα είναι μπλε.
Is everything all right, sir?
Έλα καλά. Στο προηγούμενο τα έπαιρνα αυτά, εδώ πέρα θα το βάλουμε να τα αντιμετωπίσει. Γιατί τα ναρκωτικά κάνουν κακό. Όπα, φίλε, το χέρι. Πάμε στο μπάνιο. Ηρέμησε. Δεν το χρειάζεσαι. Μια χαρά, τα καταφέραμε. Και όσο είναι στο μπάνιο ο τρίτος χαρακτήρας, είναι τώρα εδώ πρώτος και καταθέσει στην αστυνομία. Είναι η πρώτη συνάντηση χαρακτήρων, να το πούμε στα εισαγωγικά.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Mars. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about...
Ωχ! Θυμάται κανείς την ώρα? Fuck. Απογευματάκι έμοιαζε.
5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
Απάντησε μόνο του.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Brown.
A brown coat. And a pair of pants.
Green.
Green pants.
Προς το green ήτανε. Δεν ξέρω ακριβώς.
Sean disappeared without you even noticing. Weren't you right by the carousel?
I went for a short walk around the park just for a few minutes. When I got back, the carousel had stopped and Sean wasn't there.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
No, I don't think so.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months. But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Η πρώην γυναίκα του.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
Επιστρέφουμε στον δεύτερο χαρακτήρα μας.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
I'll leave my card in case you change your mind.
Don't bother, Mr. Shelby. There really is no point.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
Παμένα παρατά. Φίλε, πρέπει να προσέξεις περισσότερο το κατάστημά σου. Όπα. Άσμα.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck! Put the money on the counter! Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man! You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put the fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now!
Shall not be robbing my register, sir. That money is mine. I ask you now to leave before it is too late.
Christ, goddamn idiot! Open the register! Don't make me fucking kill you!
No, sir. That I cannot do!
I'll waste you, man. I ain't joking. I swear to God, man, I'll blow your fucking brains out!
Don't turn around. Yes, don't.
Να!
Choice. Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
Well, this I didn't come by for nothing.
Παιχνίδι θέλω achievement γι' αυτό. Δεν το έχω ξανακάνει. Θέλω achievement.
I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
Επίδοξης. Και αυτή είναι η τελευταία μου, ο τέταρτος χαρακτήρας της πρωταγωνίστριά μας. Τρεις το πρωί. Τώρα σπέρα κοπελιά από το πάνω και αυτιά. Σε στούντιο μια αυτό παρά με σπίτι. Πλάκα. Έχει και κρεβάτι και κοιμάται. Καλά τώρα θα πίσω που βολεύεται κανείς. Εμείς τώρα τι θέλουμε? Από εδώ είναι έξοδος? Όχι. Το μπάνιο. Είναι αυτερή για στιγμή αυτό το παιχνίδι. Ναι. Τώρα με... Τρίτους γέρες. Εν τω μεταξύ, αν παρατηρήσετε το Heavy Rain μέχρι τώρα, όλοι έχουνε και τους γέρα και μπανιέρα. Πρώτα πολύ περίεργο για τα δεδομένα. τώρα απλά κάθεται εδώ πέρα και απολαμβάνεις θέαμα. Επίσης δεν υπήρχε ποτέ σαπούνι από τον μπάνιο, αλλά τέλος πάντων. Έλα, πιάσω, μην έχουν πάρει τα ίδια πράγματα από σετ. Ωραίος. Βάζεις τα ίδια ρούχα. Απ' την άλλη. Αριστάνεις γάλα να πιείς ή κάποιος είναι αυτός. Δεν έχω ιδέα. Γιατί άνοιξε μόνο του. Εμπρός. Είναι κανείς εδώ.
There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
Ναι, μέχρι να έρθει βοήθεια. Πάμε καλύτερα στην πόρτα. Όχι. Έλα, το έχασα για λίγο. Τι? Έτσι. Πάρε και αυτή. Όχι. Πάρε αυτό! Το πάτσα παιχνίδι! Όνειρο. Δώστε μου 10 λεπτά. Τώρα με ακούτε? Έχουμε τώρα εδώ πέρα τον πρωταγωνιστή μας.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
Μάλιστα, αυτό δεν πρέπει να το πας στην αστυνομία όμως το γράμμα. Στο Jaden.
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
Όντως πρέπει.
Mr. Mars! A few words! Mr. Mars!
Goddamn reporters! They've been camped outside my house all day.
Φύγε.
Mr. Mars, can you confirm that your son has disappeared?
Do you think the origami killer kidnapped him?
Get another car.
Did your son
I'm going to walk straight to that
Mars,
car
please.
without stopping on the way.
Are you worried your son might
Mr.
be
Mars,
dead?
do you suspect anyone, Mr. Mars?
Do you know if the investigators...
Συγγνώμη παιδιά.
You lost your son in the park. How do you feel about that?
Please, Mr. Mars!
Mr. Mars, a few words. Are you going to make an appeal to the killer, Mr. Mars? Mr. Mars!
Keep
Do you think
going.
your son is
Whatever
still
you do,
alive?
don't speak.
Mr. Mars, can you confirm that your son has disappeared? Do you think your son is still alive?
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it.
Ό,τι ψάψερα στοιχεία έπρεπε να πάω να το δεις.
I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
Έχεις αγοροφοβία? Όσα ναι. Αλλά μπορούμε να το κάνουμε. Έλα χειριστήρεψης το. Συστό. Έλα, τελευταίο βήμα κάνε. Έλα! Θα κολλήσω μια ώρα εδώ. Ψήσου να δουλέψεις. Θα το κάνουμε συνειδητά. Έλα. Τι συμβαίνει στο τελευταίο βήμα? Θα κολλήσουμε εδώ τώρα. Τι γίνεται, έλα. Αυτό το παίρνεις. Τα πάνω κάτω θα δείξεις τα κανονικά. Το τελευταίο τώρα. Δώστε ένα λεπτό. Ναι. Έλα. Περιμένετε λίγο. Ωραία. Ποντίκι που είσαι? Ναι. Έλα. Πού το μωρέ? Δείξε. Ωραία το. Μια χαρά. Τώρα κανονικό. Λοιπόν, το παρέχει και στο σημείο. Δεν ήταν κάτι. Συνεχίζουμε. Oh. Ο Jason. Αυτό τώρα στο μυαλό του μέσα. Αυτό μαθαίνω ποιοι έχουν αγοραφοβία. Πολύ δυνατή σκηνή.
Jason! Dad! Jason! Dad! Jason! Jason!
Πού ήταν μωρέ? Σε έχασα. Σε βρήκα.
Jason!
Εντάξει. Το καταφέραμε.
Line 18, box number 3.
18, νούμερο 3. Για να δούμε θα βρούμε μέσα. Αυτό που θέλουμε να βρούμε είναι κουτί. Δεκαοχτώ. Τρία. Όχι ρε γάμο, ότι υπάρχει κουτί. Αυτό το load screen φαίνεται λίγο άκυρο, αλλά τέλος πάντων, επειδή είμαστε στο ίδιο μέρος, γι' αυτό θα μπορούσε να μην υπάρχει. Οκ. Απλά ελέγχουμε πράγματα και δεν το πάω στο κουτί. Ας πληθύνουμε πρώτα λίγο να ηρεμήσει αυτό που έγινε πριν. Και πάμε. Κάτσε το καζανάκι. Για να δούμε τι έχουμε εδώ μέσα. Και η πιταφασιά με τα παπούτσα. Αλλά έχει χειρότερο. Οργάνι κύριε σίγουρα. Έχουμε τώρα και τις αποδείξεις όλες. Όπλο. Άδεια φαίνεται. Save your son, guys. Fuck. Και έτσι αρχίζουν οι δοκιμασίες.
Sean. Where are you?
Ότο κερατά μην το πω.
Dad. Dad.
Χάφα το πέντε τεγκό. Πόσο μακριά μπορεί να πάει για να θες κάτι που αγαπάς. Πάμε. Πρώτη δοκιμασία. Έτσι. Μου αρέσει πήγαμε και στο ξενοδοχείο να έχουμε απομόνωση.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts, to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Ah, great. Must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
It may not give us the address of the killer, but at least it's something to go on. Blake, if you've got a better plan, I'm willing to listen. Don't be shy. I'm all ears. One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
Blake, I've had just about enough of your shit. You've been chasing this guy for what, 2 years? And what are you caught, huh? Nothing! Abso-fucking-lutely nothing!
What, you think you can do a better fucking job than me with your psychology degree and your great glasses? Well, let me tell you something, pal. That don't mean zip when it comes to getting out there. You're just a fucking bureaucrat.
I came here to find a killer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. With or without your help.
Fucking asshole!
That's enough! You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours.
Maalesef. Μόνο δεν είναι μέσα.
No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
Ay. Oh.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months ago because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist, and I'd come to Earth to persecute. Real twisted.
Ψυχοφάρμακα ή ναρκωτικά, σίγουρα. Ένα μπάνιο με και άλλα φάρμακα. Συνεχίζουμε. Τι έχουμε εδώ? Τα γυαλιά θα βγάλω. Όπα.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
You were arrested in a case where a child disappeared from a park. What exactly happened?
I'm innocent. I have nothing to do with those murders. I was in the park because God spoke to me. I was arrested because I am the chosen one. That's all.
Okay.
Where do you work, Nathaniel? You have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices?
Blade, σταμάτα.
We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Well, we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
What does he say to
Blake,
you, Nathaniel?
what are you doing?
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
He orders you to go and find new prey, doesn't he? He needs more and more.
Carter, shit! Are you out of your mind?
Σταμάτα.
No! You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
I've got to do something.
I told you to go and find that kid in the park. The voices tormented you all night
I'm
long.
going to
You
begin.
wanted them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
Better just stand down and leave Blake to it.
Stop! That's enough!
So you obeyed them to make them stop. You took that boy with you and you drowned him. Isn't that right?
No! Stop! Stop!
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell.
Oh fuck.
He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to destroy us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
You're not gonna kill the Antichrist with a revolver, Nathaniel. He's much too
Remember,
powerful.
sir.
Antichrist, my ass! Get that gun out of my face!
Keep calm. Everything is gonna be fine, Nathaniel.
Team, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
Concentrate on my voice, Nathaniel. Listen only to my voice.
Christ all-powerful, defend us in our battle with the forces of evil. Protect us from the cunning and wiles of the demon. May God Almighty manifest the power of His empire, and may divine power cast Satan and all the other spirits that prowl the world in search of souls into the darkest depths of hell.
Lieutenant Blake is gonna leave our planet right now and return to the realm of shadows. Creature of darkness, I do beseech you to return to the realm of shadows and leave our Nathaniel in peace. Back away, slowly.
Έλα, κάντο. Μπράβο. Δεν θα με σκοτώσουμε.
Now drop the gun. Drop it, Nathaniel. Put your hands on your head. Turn around.
Motherfucker!
In the name of the Lord, I exorcise thee, Satan.
Okay, freak, the show's over. You're under arrest. Pretty damn cool under the circumstances. I would have just shot him.
A gun isn't the answer to every problem, Blake.
Maybe not, but most of the time it helps.
Καλά πήγε αυτό. Self-control. Μάλιστα. Δούμε και αυτό και σταματάμε για σήμερα.
Answer. Baby screaming inside. Not a promising start.
Πρέπει να δούμε άλλο τρόπο που είμαι μέσα.
Anybody home? Mrs. Bowles. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
What?
This letter. Holy fuck. I hope she hasn't. Mrs. Bowles? Mrs. Bowles, are you there?
Era κολόπορτα.
Oh, shit. Mrs. Bowles! Mrs. Bowles, can you hear me? Wake up! Wake up!
Έλα. Πολύ ωραία.
I'm gonna call an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital, please.
Okay. You got something around here I can dress this wound with?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, don't move. I'll be right back.
Όχι αυτό, το κάτω ήθελα. Ναι, μπράβο.
Let's see. I need this, and this, and this. I'm here for you, Susan. You'll be all right. I'll take care of you.
Παίζουμε.
I need more. Still bleeding. Stay with me, Susan.
Susan, do you hear me? Susan, stay with me. Can you hear me?
Not perfect. A little bit.
Gaza, 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 Gaza. Gaza blast. Voilà.
There, I done what I can. That should stop the bleeding. Luckily, the wounds aren't too deep. Hey, how are you feeling? Okay?
My baby. My baby needs me.
Right. You stay there. I'll take care of the baby. Okay?
Do you know what to do? With a baby, I mean.
I'm a private eye. There's nothing I can't do.
She...
Her name is Emily.
Gotcha.
Κρατά να απαντήσω, αλλά ξαρπνούμε τα χεράκια από το αίμα. Απαντάει κάπως.
Mommy will live for now. Let's see how Junior's doing. I was a private eye when I walked in here. And now I'm a babysitter. Go figure. Emily. So, what seems to be the problem, huh? Oh, going by the smell, I got a pretty good idea. Okay. How do you do this again?
Nope.
No, brother, that's not the right way.
Έλα παιχνίδι, ήταν πολύ δύσκολο αυτό. Πολύ γρήγορο βασικά. Ξανά, τρίγωνο. Κύκλος. Τώρα το πάτσα με το τρίγωνο, το πρόλαβα.
There you go, fresh new baby. That should feel better. Right, Emily? Hey, what's the matter? I thought we solved the problem.
Μάλλον πεινάει. Κάτσε λίγο. Να, καλά τα είπα.
I guess I better warm this thing up.
Έλα.
Oh, Emily, are you hungry? Huh? You hold on. I'll just tilt this bottle a little bit so you don't choke.
Vado più solo.
Oh, good job, Emily. You're feeling good now, right? Now,
I'm gonna rock you very gently so you can have a nice little snooze. Okay? All right.
Κοιμήσου μωράκι. Τα δάχτυλα μου πρέπει να βλέπετε πόσο λεπτά κουνάω τώρα εδώ πέρα. Θέλει συγκεκριμένη κίνηση χεριού. Οχ, οχ. Να, εδώ το... Εδώ μου το πήρε... Εδώ το έκανα στάλα, μου το πήρε που το έκανα λάθος.
You're not done rocking, right?
Έτσι. Ξανά. Γιατί μου το πήρε εδώ πέρα λάθος. Αυτό το έκανα αργά. Ωραία. Λοιπόν, αφήνω τώρα το μοχλό ήσυχο. Το κατεβάζουμε κάτω. Ωραία, τώρα το πήρα, ok. Μια χαρά. Πάμε να μιλήσουμε. Εντάξει κυρία μου. 50 ευρώ, ξέρεις.
Didn't want to leave her. I just couldn't cope anymore. Just not having Jeremy around. He was such a good boy. Can't understand why anyone would want to hurt him.
Do you take care of this baby on your own? Doesn't Jeremy's father live with you anymore?
He disappeared. The day after Jeremy. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he couldn't take it. Ever since I've had to look after Emily all on my own and I couldn't do it anymore.
I understand. Did your husband say anything before he disappeared? Did he leave a note or something?
No. He left the house without a word and there was just the cell phone.
A cell phone?
Yeah, I found a cell phone in his dresser. I'm sure it wasn't his. I'd never seen it before. I tried to turn it on, but it didn't work.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's in a drawer in the living room. You can have it if you'd like. I'm sure it's of more use to you than to me.
Do you have any family or anybody to help you?
Yeah. My mother. I didn't want to ask her for anything. We don't really get along. But I guess I'm out of options.
Well, look after yourself. And Emily.
I will. I promise.
Ωραία. Εγώ.
Good luck, Emily. You take care of your mom.
Καλός άνθρωπος εκτός. Λοιπόν, σταματήσουμε εδώ σήμερα. Εδώ είναι η πρώτη δοκιμασία. Δεν θα τη δούμε σήμερα, δεν έχουμε όλο χρόνο. Θα τα πούμε πάλι αύριο, εκεί πέρα 5 με 5:30. Και θα συνεχίσουμε το Heavy Rain. Τι μάθαμε σήμερα? Μάθαμε ότι έχει πολλά θύματα origami killer, μας τα σκοτώνει με νερό της βροχής. Το παιδί απήχθη ο Σον και ο πατέρας του Έθαν βρήκε το κουτί και τώρα πάει να κάνει την δοκιμασία. Γνωρίσαμε την τέταρτη πρωταγωνίστριά μας με ενδιαφέρον τρόπο. Και ο δεντέχτης ιδιωτικός ψάχνει τους γονείς των άλλων παιδιών για να βρει και αυτό στοιχεία για τον origami killer. Αυτά. Λοιπόν, σταματάμε εδώ σήμερα. Θα τα πούμε αύριο και 5-5:30. Πείτε μου πως θα φαίνεται το παιχνίδι. Προσπαθώ να πάρω, δεν ξέρετε τι περιγρισμένο, εγώ θα να πάρω διαφορετικές επιλογές σε όποια σημεία γίνεται από αυτά που έκανα και επιβεβαιώνεται εκεί πέρα τα achievement. Δηλαδή, αν κάνω μια επιλογή και δεν έχει achievement, σημαίνει ότι δεν έχει καθόλου achievement ή το έχω κάνει ήδη στο προηγούμενο playthrough. Όπως για παράδειγμα, εκεί πέρα με το, αν έπιαξαν αυτό με το ψυχολογικό πρόβλημα, υπάρχει πολύ πιο εύκολος τρόπος να το κάνεις που το έκανα στο προηγούμενο playthrough. Τώρα το έκανα με το πιο δύσκολο που υπάρχει. Λοιπόν, αυτά. Θα τα πούμε την επόμενη φορά. Μέχρι τότε να είστε όλοι καλά. Γεια σας.